Welcome back to my channel, or to my channel if you're new. My name is Jenna. I like posting videos about physical media. My last two videos, one was about like my vinyl record and CD collection. One after that was about my book collection. This video is going to be much shorter. I was going to do a DVD collection, like VHS tape tour, and then I realized all my VHS tapes are like Disney VHS tapes I've had since I was younger, and Shrek, not really worth going through. My DVDs, I don't have that many, so I'll wait to do that down the line. But this weekend I did a bit of shopping. I got some new Stranger Things Season 5 merch, if you can't tell by the sweatshirt. And I went to a record fair in my city. So I picked up a couple records, and it has been torture, but I have not opened them yet, so I could open them here on camera with you guys. Yeah, let's hop right into it. I think I'm going to start with the Stranger Things merchandise, just because I'm already wearing a sweatshirt. This is the sweatshirt for the radio station for Season 5, WSQK, The Squawk. I don't know much about this yet. Stranger Things, if you don't know, is my favorite show of all time. I have a Stranger Things, like, section with decor on my wall there. My cassette player right back here is Stranger Things branded. I know they just came out with a Stranger Things record player. I saw that at my Target. I'm not spending another $150 on a record player when I have one that functions. This one is a fantastic player. I don't need the Stranger Things one. Yeah, I picked up this. This was about $30, I think. Got a medium. Really comfy. It's not super heavy. It does feel like a kind of average cheap crew neck, but I'm not complaining. I have been living in it. I love it. Next, let's go the slightly less exciting item. Picked up the Stranger Things, like, what's it? World's Turned Upside Down. It's kind of like the behind-the-scenes companion guide to the show. Ooh, I've read through a little bit of this so far. Really good. It looks kind of beat up and ratty. It's supposed to look like that. There's a sticker on the front telling you that. It's really cool. Like, there's so many little details. Like, here, let me pull off the back one. There's a map attached in the back. Kind of gives you, like, a map of the tunnels and of Hawkins, which I think was really cool. Then, when you pull the dust jacket off, the drawing in the back that Will makes of the Mind Flare, which is awesome. There's a little bit of something for every fan in here. It mainly goes in depth with seasons 1 and 2. I believe this came out after season 2 came out. I hadn't seen it before, though. I just found it on the shelves. This retails for $40. I got for $28 because Target has all their books always on sale. Oh, my favorite page. We got Steve Harrington, my favorite character. As I've shown before, I have a Steve Harrington Funko Pop wall up there. It is gorgeous. One of my favorite little spots in my room. One of my favorite fictional characters ever. For Halloween, I always dress up as him with my Scoops Ahoy costume. It's delightful. I'll probably make a video after season 5 comes out in the Scoops Ahoy costume talking about all the different volumes, because I'm a nerd. What can I say? Nerd at heart. And last thing picked up is the Demogorgon popcorn bucket. They had one left. I know the pre-sale online sold out for this thing, like, immediately, but my store had one extra in stock by the time I got there. I'm so happy. I don't even eat popcorn, but I love the novelty of cool popcorn buckets. So, it's like a Demogorgon head. The bottom is metal. The top is like the plastic mouth. Here, let me get this up here while I twist it. You twist it open. See, this is where you put all the popcorn. Oh my god, it's so cool. And you twist it closed. You have to kind of help it a little bit, but twist it closed. I just mess with this thing. It's so much fun. I love it. Last thing I picked up, I guess that's technically the last, like, merch item. I also got the Chips Ahoy, like, upside down cookies. I don't have them up here with me. They're in my pantry. I'm trying to hold on to them until volume 1 drops so I can eat them while watching season 5 and eating popcorn out of here. Or I might put the cookies in here because, like I said, I'm not a big popcorn person. But yeah, my parents thought this was a waste of money because I don't eat popcorn. Like, no, it's not. It's cool. Can't tell me otherwise. Okay, on to the vinyl records. So we have this place in my city. They have like, it's like radio themed, and they have like bowling alleys, food, dining. Like there's a sit down restaurant portion too. Sometimes they have like indoor games going on, but their indoor game section they cleared out, and it was just filled with a bunch of vendors selling records. I didn't have much cash on me, and I honestly don't really have that big of a budget right now for records because I'm trying to save up for the holidays and just a lot of other expenses. Concert tickets for 2026 keep releasing online. Like, okay, I need to go to this one and this one and this one. So it's getting expensive. But I spent like $35. Oh, I forgot to mention, popcorn bucket costs $20, if you were curious. Now with the records, I spent about $35. I got two, one used, one new. I guess I'll start with the used one. Picked up a copy of The Stranger by Billy Joel. This is my favorite Billy Joel album. I'm a huge Billy Joel listener. This has my favorite song by him. Easily my top 25 favorite songs of all time. That's Moving Out Anthony's song. I love this record as a whole. It came sleeved. I think that's more just because this is such an older, it's an old pressing. And I think I'm going to re-sleeve it. I'll re-sleeve it here with you guys. It's not in the best shape. I did open this just to check it out, check the condition. It is a bit scratched and scuffed, but I think it will play just fine. I don't think I'll have major issues with it. The inner sleeve that it came with is also like ripped down the side. I don't really care though. This was only $10, so I can't be too mad at that. Again, it will still play, so I should be fine. Now for inner and outer sleeves, I use Invest in Vinyl. I just got a dual pack. I think there's 50 inner, 50 outer sleeves in here. The way I sleeve them, I take the outer sleeve, and I know most people have it so the opening is at like the top. I put it facing the side. Let's see if I can actually get it in here. There we go. I face it so the opening matches up with the opening of like the normal vinyl jacket, so I don't have to pull it out of the sleeve ever. And I'm not a huge fan of how some people store the records in the back. That's another outer sleeve. Where are the inner sleeves? There we go. Some people, or actually most collectors I see, will take the inner sleeve and they'll stick it behind the record, or the sleeve in here. I'm not a fan of that. I am always too nervous that something is going to happen. So again, I just tuck it in the normal outer sleeve. So then I can just have easy access to it. Slide it out of here. Yep, there we go. Just like that. That's how I sleeve them. I've gotten criticism on that by people in my like personal life. I don't care. I sleeve it how I want. That's how I'm comfortable with it. Okay, now this has been tempting. I had to practice self-control for this and not open it. I picked up, this was $25, brand new copy of the Witch soundtrack. I love A24. They're one of my favorite studios, or distributors, I should say. Love them. I love Neon. Most films I see from either distributor, I absolutely love, which I'll get into probably my next video when I go over all of my movies that I've watched in October. Probably be my first dive into film here on YouTube, because most of it's, like I said, just been music and books until now. So I love The Witch. Robert Eggers is one of my favorite current horror directors. Nosferatu was like my top 2, if not my top 1. It was kind of tied with I Saw the TV Glow from last year. But easily my favorite films of the year. And The Witch, this is his debut film. Probably my least favorite of the Eggers films I've seen. I have not seen The Northman. That would, I'm guessing, will go in last. But I still love it. Big fan of Anya Taylor-Joy as well. So it was all around perfect. Okay, here's the back. Track list is just the score for the album. Or score for the movie. I can't talk. I was really excited to find this, especially because it was a limited edition pressing. It's on translucent brown marble vinyl, limited to 1,000. I'm going in with an X-Acto knife. Oh, I should probably start the bottom. This has been so hard not to open. I have zero self-control. It's gonna get bad when I start having pre-orders come in online, and I have to wait to order or open them until I have multiple. Ooh, it was doing good. Come on, little buddy. We're almost there. There we go. I know some people also go on with their sleeve. I do that sometimes. Okay, so it looks like there's insert just advertising other soundtracks from the company. Cool. I'm probably not gonna buy any of these. Oh, Midsummer? Maybe. Oh, Under the Skin? Yes. Sorry, I saw more A24 soundtracks on there. Very exciting. The sleeve, for the record, doesn't have anything on it. This is the center label. Just the goat from the movie. You watched it? Okay. Ooh, that's really pretty. I really like that. I love colored pressings. I love like marbled, smoky stuff. This reminds me of a slightly lighter version of the NoahCon Stick Season collaborations from Record Store Day, Black Friday 2024. I own that as well. This one you can just see it easier. Okay, I'm gonna peel off the hype sticker now. See how easy this is gonna be. I might have to, I try and do it while I have the plastic wrap still on the sleeve. Oop. This is the hype sticker if you wanted to see it before I stick it on. Okay, let's get this sleeved and then I'll stick it on. Actually. There we go. Not perfect. It's on. I can pull the shrink wrap off. Perfect. I'm going to get out another inner sleeve for the record. Again, that's just absolutely stunning. I love that. This is my second brown record. Ooh. Let's go. Perfect. I'm going to tuck it in here. And the insert. No, I'll stick that in later and deal with it. So they're gonna get shelved alphabetically on here. This one's going to go alphabetically in my soundtracks, and this one will go under J for Joel when I get the chance. Oh, thank you guys for joining me. This was a very short video compared to my last two. This will probably be the length of most of my videos because I'm not doing a full in-depth collection tour. It's just a little bit of unboxing. Yeah, next video will be all the movies I've watched in October. I might focus in on the 2025 releases. I go to the movie theater once a week at least. I didn't go last week. Nothing released that I was interested in, but yeah, I'm really excited to share and talk about movies on here. I love movies. I love talking about them. So hopefully I can find the right audience. I watch a lot of horror, thrillers, like psychological thrillers, dramas. That's about it. I like fantasy sci-fi too, I guess. Those kind of meld together in the same category. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Consider subscribing if you haven't, or leave a like, comment, share, whatever you can, because I'm still a pretty small channel, and I'd love to get monetized at some point so I can help make more content for you guys. Right now, I make minimum wage at my other job, so there's only so much I can do. Well, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next week. Bye!